Hi, folks. Welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. This is DarkerSkye, and I lied to you. I haven't quite finished the fence. I'm almost done. Like I've got a bit ways to go, but I was afraid too much time was passing in game, and I didn't want you to miss anything because I'm sure you're riveted to your seats, right? Um. Yeah. So. So that's it. I placed some torches. That's all you've really missed. Um. Yeah. I have a salted meat experiment occurring. Who's this? That's Huberta. We have our, I don't know if I showed you this yet, that lady who wandered into the village. She's still here. There she is. That is so cool. Um, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I gained a skill in crafting. Let's see. I have no idea what I'm going to spend it on. Building, because that's what I'm doing, right? Yeah. Our farmers are farming, but we're out of fertilizer, so um, they're not able to do much in that way. Uh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Um, yeah, it'll work itself out though eventually. So I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. I'd have to finish the fence so I can, and well, I should say fences because I'm not done here. There's going to be a fence around this and this too. Um, to try to keep the pigs out of it, and also to I don't know, to break it up a bit so when the pigs are over here, they're in here and it's little harder for them to get out maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. They may not even want to get out. I should probably get out of my fur. I'm surprised I don't overheat with that on. Um, yeah. Somebody's like, y'all don't forget about me. What are you doing? Or like, sorry, son, we're too busy. So, I had a thought. This game is Medieval Dynasty, right? Rasimir is gonna die someday, and his kid is gonna take over, right? That's cool. That's cool. I was thinking specifically about how medieval times worked, and I was wondering, what if your heir, what if your kid is a girl? Like, can you have a girl heir? I mean, medieval times, that would have been tricky, I guess. Well, maybe not for common folk, because you could. So, like the laws of entitlement, right? The reason that I didn't want berries. The reason that land and stuff passed usually to the men, well, other than custom, was because uh, entitlements often went along with it for like the nobility and stuff. But I'm not certain that it was true for commoners, like as long as the land didn't belong to the crown. So the problem with the title is the title belongs to the crown can bestow it, and the crown can take it away. But the if you just own land outright on your own like this, like technically it's king's land and I'm leasing it, oh, taxes, that reminds me. Dang. What are my taxes? 1800. Okay. Um, you own it, you can do what you want with it. So a landowner could bequeath the land to a daughter, And it has happened in history. It's not often because usually they just give it to their eldest son. They have like broods of kids anyway. But I'm just curious in this game how they did that. If they made it so that your heir is always male or if your heir could be female. We're going to find out because Rasimir, I'm going to get him in a bigger house and see if he can have another kid and see if that kid turns out to be uh, a girl or a boy. And if it's a girl, I may try to make her the heir just to see if I can. But then that could be like a firstborn kind of thing too. So I don't know. I don't know. But I'm interested. I'll have to read up. There's probably written down somewhere. But we'll see. It's kind of I'm kind of a nerd, sorry. Like all of these ancient laws said this. It's a video game, Sky. It's a video game. Just get over it. I really love this game though. They can do so much with it. And they are. They keep adding these awesome things. Alright, so I have 5 fenced sections left and 12 sticks apiece. That's going to be 5 hours for 6 if I let the AI do it. Okay, so I think I will. Now, what we have is we have an alley that ends about right here. Now we're going to put in the hunting lodge is going to be over here, and it's going to dump us out onto this street. And I may put the food storage next to it. I'm not sure. It depends on what it looks like. Um, Once I get this resource building out of the way. I really love this. This is so cool. Uh, so I don't want to put any housing over here. We need to work on the houses. Ugh. I'm having some serious weirdness. It's all my own fault though. I probably have rendering or something going on in the background that's causing it. Let's see. Silverad, hey babes. Yeah, you need shoes, bud. Come on. What kind of leader are you gonna be without toes? Why don't you guys go play instead of just like stare at each other? It's kind of creepy. Um, Destroy. Okay, take this down. Yeah. Um, I need to think about what we're gonna do on this side of the world, right? Um, so I like where how this looks, right? I should put a fence. I should work on fencing like this direction, I think. Hmm, that's an idea. Like I already have the line of fence is already there because of how I lined it up earlier. I don't know. All right, so if I do another row of houses this way. I've already established I can't put anything here, not a house anyway. What if I just make this bigger and like just tear out what I have that direction and just make them bigger and give them the prettier yards like I have over there? Would I have room though? I may have to bring them forward a little bit because of yeah, because of these stones. Ooh, that would mean moving this road maybe to the other side of this. And I don't know that I'd like that as well. I kind of like the way it looks sort of just abandoned by the roadway, you know. Okay. All right. All right. So maybe I leave them the size they are and just finish them. Except, let's see, one, two, three. I tear these two down and put them over here, backs facing like this, into the alley. Then they're going to, let's see, that would make an alleyway here. Would dump them off onto the road, and then they would walk over to the city, to the center where the gathering place is. And that is all presuming, of course, that I don't have any seating over there. Let me think. I think that could work. Then that still leaves, hmm. Yeah, I'll still be able to play around with adding like, oh, I just had a great idea. So I'll add the houses, but I'll they're still gonna need like their buildings next to them. Oh yeah, okay, that's gonna look great. That's gonna be fine. All right. Do I have any? Let's see, what kind of sticks do I have? I want to go ahead and finish this. Sorry, I know I'm rambling a bit. But I'm thinking, yeah, trying to decide on the layout for the rest of it, and I think it's going to be pretty great. I want to go ahead and get busy because I want to place more houses, more recruits, like I said, and I want to put in a palisade very soon. I'm getting nervous not having one. Hello, Lodwika. Do you have a minute? Nice weather. Hey, do you have a minute? How's the job? Ew. Hey, do you have a minute? No, she's not inclined to put up with my BS today. Okay, let's see. All right, so we have the main fence in for this property. I haven't fenced the individual uh, plots yet, though. But that's okay. That's okay. We can do that right now, as a matter of fact. Okay, it is time to move people into our new house. So, it is a 0 of 4 home, and we're going to assign it to our animal breeder, Herbert, and Mildreda. Oh, look, they did form a family unit. That's wonderful. Um, okay, and we're going to then look at, oops, our pigsty, this one, and we're going to assign animals, our pig and our other pig, and we're going to assign our animal breeder to work it, and that's that. Ta-da! Right, so in case you're wondering why all the fences are going to make the people behave the way I want them to. So, hey, pig butt, pork butt. Is that what you call a pork butt? He's letting it all hang out. Okay, they're gonna walk down the paths I want them to walk. Like before we had fences here, they just wander, in like the most in a straight line to wherever they were going. But because they have to walk around fences, they will wander down the paths I want them to walk. And all that means is that I can make the village look a lot busier than it really is. And it's just prettier and more pleasing to the eye, I guess. What's happening down here? Onions? Flax. Oh, that's right. I moved it. I forgot. Wheat. Oh, right. I forgot. I completely forgot. That's okay. That's okay. The more pigs we have, and they're supposed to produce piggies, little baba piggies, now that you're grown, you're supposed to be producing babies. Whoa. Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. She clearly does not like being inspected. um, the clipping through the wall thing, though, is weird. All right, so the season's gonna change tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. And when that happens, we have a chance of baby pigs. And the more pigs we have, the more manure we have, right? Fingers crossed. I'm thinking of turning both of my hunting lodge people to hunting and letting them then also gather or collect not furs, because I think I have furs turned off right now. And if I turn fur on, then I can start playing around with the seamstress a bit more. Of course, once I have more haha, nice. Once I have more flax for the linen, she'll be able to make nicer clothes. This is a nice flat place. Lots of trees. Could make a good village location. Oh yeah, it's on the same road. It's just a little farther down, huh? No reeds though. Oh yeah, no, there they are. They're across the way. That's not terrible. So my initial thought on village layout was that I wanted them spread out a bit because villages would have been spread out a bit due to the fields and sizes and how much land people would have wanted for themselves. But now, as I think about the implementation of bandits and building palisades and things, defense of the village, I'm thinking it's better. Uh, ooh, that scared me. I'm thinking it's better if we can keep everything. It'll be easier to defend if it's not compact, but at least close together, so somewhat, you know. Okay, so our salted meat production is, I think we're doing well. Is that 42? I just added 30 more, but we still have 21, and we only have 5 salts, so I don't have anything to do really. I'm gonna let that be on its own. Let me just drop off my leathers and furs. Um, I suppose this means it's time to build more because I'm out of room to hold things. We need a new barn, and I think I qualify for a new barn actually. So why don't I put it up here, right? Near the fields, these fields. For the moment, if I don't like it, I still have a tier 3 barn to build one day. We'll see. I don't want to be on top of that field back there. Alright, do want to square it up a bit here though. Let's see. Just make sure I'm straight. I think I'm straight-ish. Oh, that's good. It's not on top of it, but it's not It isn't straight though. It's good enough. For what I want, it's good enough. Alright, here we go. Boom, and the barn is up. I like it. Right, I'm going to go ahead and remove all of our things from this barn and tear this barn down. Because, yeah, taxes. Oh, taxes. I haven't paid my taxes. Dang. Well, that's gonna suck because I don't have time to get over there before the season changed. I've never let my taxes go before. Um, yeah. I know I have enough to pay it though. Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and dump, put my scythe back in here and the flax grain. And 100 storage. I don't know if that's better or not. I don't remember what the other one had. Oh no! Quest failed. Pay taxes. This is bad. Um, I need to go pay my taxes right now. Right now. So I finished planting cabbages yesterday. Before I failed my quest, went to sleep and failed my quest. I didn't want to. I didn't want to waste the fertilizer. Um, Flax is ready. Wheat is still growing, carrots, and so our field workers and uh-oh. Oh no, I have to give everybody jobs again. Okay. She gets to work in the new barn. I forgot about that. Sign worker, field worker, and Radagunda. Let's see, what are we doing here? I forget what I'm doing. Okay, barn, 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 barn 2. Assign worker, uh, Radagunda, field worker. Why do I keep hitting the wrong button? Alright, and next is Jakert, and we're making him the farmer. And so look at that. I can put so many more people on it. That's fantastic, except what I really need is more manure. So and Jake's keeping up with that just fine. I need more pigs is the thing. Okay. Let me just double check. Yeah, plenty of things are damaged that need work. People are otherwise happy enough. Jedwiga and Nerd. I wonder who do they belong to? Berta and Henrika. Didn't they already have kids? Ooh. In case you're wondering, bigger houses apparently do mean more kids. Why did I think? Hang on a minute. Stamina vision. Yeah, Berta and Henrika have the bigger house, so they have more kids. Well, good job. Uh-oh, what's this? Hello, Ludwika. Sanibor, I can actually use you. Hey, do you have a minute? What a day. She's liking me less and less. Hey, do you have a minute? Yeah, I'm probably not going to get her. All right, I got to go pay taxes. I'll be right back. And we'll worry about all this village stuff when I get back. So I still have a village when I get back. Yeah. Hey, that's my name, you thief. Imposter? You are the impostor. Wanted to pay my debt. The king will be pleased. I am a loyal servant. His approval's dropped because I didn't pay on time. If nothing I want, I'll go now. Where's the cherry trees, and the pear trees, and the plum trees? Where are the trees? There must be trees incoming. We can have groves. That'll be cool. Looking forward to that. Since I'm here, let's see about recruitment. Nemer and Oswalda. Yes. Hey, do you have a minute? Have you seen the noble? Right, I'm creating a new settlement. See you there. He didn't take much convincing at all. Where can I put him now? Let's see. Oh, not for long. Got plenty of places for people to live. And I'm actually going to put you on the smithy. Yeah. Okay, and yeah. And what was your deal? Excavation? Phew. Okay. The barn is placed, which is nice, right? I actually like the way that looks. The barn is placed. The taxes are paid last minute. It was debt. It was bad. I'm ashamed. Um, I'm going to finish out these fences inside here, and then we're going to move on to placing some more buildings in the next episode. We're going to place a mine because while I was off, oh, and we recruited a new person. We recruited, um, I forgot his name already, but he is our new smithy. He's on his way here. He's a bit of a slow. He likes to walk. I prefer to jog, so I beat him back. And yeah, so if you haven't yet, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.